से जो graduates हुए हैं, you can get their contact information. A student actually also built a very small plane here. Over 75% of unicorns that are in the US right now, they were built by immigrants.
So hello everyone, today we are at Brown University. Once again we are with Manit. He is an alumni of Brown University and Harvard University and he is a co-founder of UPS Study. तो बताना सबसे पहले Brown University सबसे ज़्यादा किस चीज़ के लिए famous है?
So Brown University is actually very popular among the Ivy Leagues for its open curriculum. So that means no matter which major you were in, at Brown you can take any courses. आप business के होके you can take a computer science course, a psychology course. For if you're an undergraduate students, you do not get grades. They don't want their students to compete. इतना competitiveness करना था Brown University तक because it's one of the prestigious universities. आपने कर लिया. Once you're at Brown, you get pass or fail.
Wow.
Because they want you to focus on creating more value-based things, your career, your startups or everything. UPS Study, which is an education board, has been also funded and gotten grants through Brown University. We have an office here.
आप बताना इसका मतलब है यहाँ पे students का stress level सबसे ज़्यादा कम होता है क्या?
You can say actually among all the Ivy League universities, Brown University is known for सबसे ज़्यादा कम stress के लिए. For example, Cornell University is kind of known for snakes, you know, because इतना competition है वहाँ पे हर किसी का काट रहा है एक तरीके से. But Brown University you'll find a lot of collaboration. They want you to learn, they want you to grow. That's the most unique thing about Brown University. Baki, we'll start with the tour here actually. So this is a Brown University gate. This only opens 2 times a year. The first time it opens is when your academic session in fall starts, and the second, and that's when you walk in, okay, when you're in your first year, and when you walk out is when you graduate from the university. If in between by any reason you walk again, there is a superstition that's been said कि अगर आप बीच में कभी walk करते हो, you won't graduate on time. या तो आप कोई course fail करके आप late graduate करोगे या कुछ करोगे. So Brown University doesn't have like public buses नहीं है. Brown University has a small shuttles.
So ये shuttles.
So it works like Uber actually. Okay, around Providence, around the city, around the university. If you want to go anywhere, you just call for a bus. It'll come, or a shuttle will come. And will take you and drop you to that specific place.
Oh, Uber की तरह यहाँ पे buses Uber की तरह काम करती हैं.
Yeah, so you give them the pick up and drop off location, and that's how it does. So it ensures student security कि students को public buses या कहीं और पे ना जानी पड़े. I mean, it is US की one of the top universities, so they have the money to spend for personal Uber. It's pretty great. ये watch tower है यहाँ पे. So there used to be actually a bell on top जो every hour बजती थी. There's a story behind it. One day actually a few students got drunk. There's a staircase in between. They stole the bell and the bell was never found again. Brown also never fixed it again. So they broke the lock, but yeah.
How people prevent hypothermia here?
Yeah, I think you get used to it. If you're an international student specifically, I've been living in the US for the last 10 years, right? But you get used to it. Hypothermia, you just need to make sure you're wearing the right clothes. That's pretty much it. All the buildings are pretty heated up here, right? Anywhere in the US you go. So
तो इतना डरने की बात नहीं होती.
नहीं, as long as you take
बहुत आते हैं.
हीटर्स कुछ घर में बहुत पुराने लगे होते हैं, राइट, जिसके अंदर से पुराने घरों में हीटर्स एक अलग तरीके का आपको पता चल ही जाएगा कि पुराना है, तो उसमें कई बार कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड निकल सकती है. सो यू प्रॉब्ली वांट टू चेक यू हैव अ कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड डिटेक्टर इन योर रूम कि अगर लीक हो रहा है. अदरवाइज if you are in a good university, in a good dorm or anything, you have nothing to worry about.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. तो वो जितने भी डरने वाली बात नहीं है, those are exceptions that may happen.
Yeah. Now this is the main Brown University, you can say playground in a way. This is actually pretty filled with over 1,000-2,000 students in summer all the time. अभी winter है, it's -8 degrees Celsius here. Still you'll seeing some people sitting and chilling here. This is one of the most popular spots for undergraduate students to hang around with.
तो by the way Manit, आप students को पढ़ाते भी हो Brown University में.
Yes.
And also you are founder of UPS Study.
Yes.
क्या advice होगी आपके लिए अभी जो students आ रहे हैं study abroad के लिए?
यार पहली advice होगी, take UPI courses, AP courses as much as you can, right? And get the right guidance from the right people. Don't run behind consultants India के अंदर जो खुद बाहर study abroad नहीं किया जिन्होंने, right? So that is what I'll give you my one advice. I take 5 to 7 calls a day with students. It's free. So if some students want to get in touch with me or any other faculty member, I'll give you my Calendly link. you guys schedule a call. So, but if there will be a lot of students, it will fill up very fast. But we can do that.
6 slots in a day, so jaldi se bhar lo bhai. Like I was amazed how open he is for students. I really admire your work.
Yeah, मेरे usually दिन के 2-3 slots ही होते हैं. I'm sure आपकी वीडियो के बाद काफ़ी होंगे.
Oh wow. And यार इसी बात पे याद आया कि यार यहाँ पर ना अमेरिकन पाई वाले कौन से ट्रेडिशंस होते हैं, क्योंकि बच्चे बहुत ज़्यादा अमेरिकन पाई देख के आते हैं. तो यहाँ पे नेकेड रन होता है.
हाँ, नेकेड रन सिर्फ ब्राउन में नहीं, हार्वर्ड में, यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ मिशिगन, काफ़ी कॉमन यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के अंदर होता है एंड ऑफ द सेमेस्टर के अंदर. ये आपको बहुत यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में दिखेगा.
ओह वाह.
इट्स अ वेरी कॉमन कल्चर है यार.
और यहाँ पे सुना था कि यहाँ पे कुछ कॉलेज में ORGY भी होता है.
यस, होता है. ब्राउन यूज्ड टू हैव इट इन 2014-2013 बट अब बंद हो गया है.
So today we are at Brown. So we have, what's your name?
My name is Jacob.
Awesome. So what do you study here? What's your major?
So I'm in the Innovation Management and Entrepreneurship program here. It's a master's program here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So my favorite experiences here are definitely just the wide variety of students that attend the school. They all come from very diverse backgrounds and experiences. And they have a lot to share with me that I can learn from. I learned a lot from my classes, but I think I learned a lot from my peers.
And the network is amazing, and people are really friendly here. What do you think about that?
Yeah, no, I love it. You know, I came from a different undergrad. I didn't go to undergrad here, but it's very inviting and very welcoming here. So, love it.
And was it easy enough to get scholarship for you in masters, or like it's hard? You think?
No, I mean, if you look for the right kind of scholarships, they're definitely out there. There's money on the table everywhere. So, you know, do your research and look for scholarships. I was able to get a scholarship for Draper Labs, which is up in Boston, and they have a partnership here. So,
And this is the mascot of Brown University. आप इसको क्या बुलाते हो?
Bruno. That's what we call it. And this is our student campus center here. So this full building is our campus center actually. Brown के जो सारे clubs हैं, उनकी advertisement दिख जाएगी. Brown actually has a lot of opportunities which other universities don't have. So we have a club here which is Van Wickle Ventures. That means Brown ने कुछ funds allocate किए हुए हैं and students get to pick companies and students उनमें invest कर सकते हैं on behalf of Brown University.
Oh.
So students can invest in companies and become investors.
Oh wow.
There you can host your own hackathons. You can do a lot more stuff जो state universities में allowed नहीं होता.
Okay.
Other thing about Brown University which is very good, right, is that they have actually all the other Ivy Leagues as well, जो state universities में नहीं है, a very big alumni network. Okay. So Brown University last 250 साल में से जो graduates हुए हैं, right, you can get their contact information. You can email them. That includes multiple multi-millionaires, billionaires, investors, actor, actresses. कुछ हैं जिन्होंने restrict किया हुआ है because of their fame. Emma Watson graduated from here. हमारे इंडिया के काफ़ी rich families, right, के members यहाँ से graduate हुए हैं. That's an opportunity you get studying at Ivy League universities जो आपको state में नहीं मिलेगी.
So this is a very small college, to be very honest. So there are some things in big universities, state universities, जो यहाँ पे नहीं है. आप वो भी बताना. What are the cons?
The cons. I mean यार, आपको एक स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटी में ना बहुत ज़्यादा डाइवर्सिटी मिलेगी.
जी.
आप बोलो आपको चाइनीज़ से दोस्ती करने का मौका मिलेगा, मे बी इंडियंस, राइट, US. Like you'll see a lot more diversity and a lot more people. This becomes a very close knit community. तो आपको मे भी इतने लोग नहीं देखने को मिलते हैं यहाँ पे. स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटी इज़ लाइक कि पूरा शहरी स्टूडेंट्स के बेसिस पे चलता है बिकॉज 1 लाख बच्चा होता है.
जी.
यहाँ पे कुछ thousands of students हैं तो इतना ज़्यादा रश नहीं है स्टूडेंट्स का. Let me give you a very popular example. Elon Musk का. Elon Musk ने अपने first 2 years of bachelor's did from a state university in Canada. Okay, but he later on transferred to University of Pennsylvania, which is again an Ivy League university. He made friends with Peter Thiel there and a few others जो UPenn graduates हैं, right, who later on he made some old money contacts who later on invested in his company and he was able to grow. If you are an entrepreneur, you want to be an entrepreneur, यहाँ का नेटवर्क आपको बहुत ग्रो करवाएगा. स्टेट स्कूल्स में यू विल सी, मैंने मास्टर्स ब्राउन एंड हार्वर्ड से की है बट बैचलर स्टेट स्कूल से की है. स्टेट स्कूल्स में इफ़ यूर अ कॉर्पोरेट पर्सन, the best place to go is there because everyone is going to a corporate life.
जी, क्योंकि यहाँ पे अगर entrepreneurship के small colleges help a lot, पर job करनी है तो कभी-कभी big cities and state universities help a lot.
Yeah.
So दोस्तों, since this is a a very small college, एक बहुत बड़ी problem जो students face करते हैं, that is homesickness, because it's really difficult to find friends in a city जो सिर्फ college basis पे ही बनती है. How you find the right people and how you deal with homesickness in these small cities?
See, there's a way to look at things, right? If you're at again at a state university, you will find 1,000 Indians there, right? 1,000 में से आपको 5 लोगों का ग्रुप ढूंढना है. So
बहुत आसान है.
बहुत आसान, मतलब you will find some people there, right? आपके पास ऑप्शन है. यहाँ पे if I talk at Brown University, there are not more than 200 Indians here. Okay. Now उस 200 में से in a way everyone knows everyone in a way, right? So again, even if you don't like someone, you become friends with them still. होम सिकनेस आपको स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटी में भी हो सकती है, वो आपको यहाँ पे भी हो सकती है, बट इट्स मोर अबाउट कि हाउ मच ओपन आर यू टू मेक मोर फ्रेंड्स. स्मॉल कम्युनिटी स्कूल्स के अंदर या यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के अंदर सबसे बड़ा फ़ायदा यही है कि एक्चुअली यू आर फोर्स्ड इन अ वे टू मेक डाइवर्स फ्रेंड्स विद अदर एथनिसिटीज़.
Absolutely.
I know, I'll talk about me. I hang around only with 4-5 Indians here, except that all of my other friends are white or Chinese. Now, this is our engineering building, Brown University ki. It has an infinity sign in front of it, which means engineering for life actually.
And by the way, the course that Manat teaches is also in the engineering building. So he teaches entrepreneurship and innovation. As an entrepreneur, how easy it is to use Ivy League infrastructure, अगर आप अच्छे से use करते हो, to be an entrepreneur.
See, the main thing is our network. Okay, the more you network, the easier your entrepreneur journey will be. One of the best benefits is कि universities like Brown can put you in touch with a lot of investors and a lot of successful entrepreneurs who have gone out of the university. US in general में अगर आप कहीं पे भी approach करो किसी को and you tell them I'm a student, they will be very much happy to help you out, right? So when you say you're an Ivy League student, they're even more willing to help you out.
Correct.
So
absolutely.
We have a design workshop actually. That means students are allowed to 3D print anything. They're allowed to build things. You are allowed to build reactors as well. You have to get obviously university level position for it, but a student tried it once here. So, but yeah, come in. A student actually also built a very small plane here.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
So freedom to build anything, you have all the resources?
Yeah, you can have a look around here. So let's see. All the machines are free, unlimited use. You can do anything, right?
लोग बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ें बिल्ड कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, सारे मशीनरी, और ये जैसे यहाँ पे कार्स बना रहे हैं लोग. दिस इज़ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग.
It used to be the office room. Now we have a bigger office place. This is a common area, and you can look at, you can play, and you can draw your ideas. There are some posters of some other companies that students have built actually.
So यार आपने मास्टर्स की in entrepreneurship at Brown University as well, right?
Yeah, and then I also was pursuing the same course at Harvard. So
nice.
Brown, because they're Ivy Leagues, you
तो आप
can
कहीं से भी classes ले सकते हो.
exactly. So you can cross register, but my program was shared between Harvard and Brown. Yeah.
Oh, so like आप बताना कि how much it costs to do masters in an Ivy League without scholarship and with scholarship?
So, okay, with scholarship it can be zero as well, but it's very rare to have it zero. Okay, and usually एक साल की fees would be around $80,000. Now I paid अपनी पूरी masters के लिए in 45 to 50,000 actually, because that is how much scholarship I got, because I had a major chunk of scholarship. तो मतलब 1.5 साल मेरा free हो गया.
तो आप कौन सी scholarship मिली? मतलब it's a financial aid?
No, on the basis of merit.
Merit.
I already had a startup which had been recognized by Canadian government, because we have an education board right now, UPS study. We were a big team, right? So I wanted to be funded by Brown University, which we were eventually, right? And Brown University invited us, and then they funded us. They also funded my master's in a way.
So every diverse experience you bring, entrepreneurship experience, helps a lot. क्योंकि आपके masters भी directly entrepreneurship में थी.
Exactly.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And now I teach here. I teach students here. We look at new students coming in, so that's why I can share my views when I'm talking to all of you guys when you schedule a call with me.
Yeah. Now outside of Brown University's bookstore. यहाँ पे है Entrepreneurship का center. Now in the world of entrepreneurship, what resources Nelson School of Entrepreneurship gives you?
So first of all, this is on the most popular street of the Brown University, which is Thayer, right? Apartments here are damn expensive, okay, as compared to anywhere else in the US. But yeah, now if we talk about the resources that Nelson gives us, we'll see that Nelson will help you with office spaces. If you want to have your startup and you're hiring a team, they'll give you funds. We'll pay for your tickets. We'll pay up to $2,500 in funds.
कहीं भी जाना, conferences,
Conferences,
networking, कहीं भी.
anything, as long as you can give a proper reasoning why it's important for your company. Nelson will help you get in touch with investors, right? Nelson will help you get in touch with mentors, right? And specifically if you're an international student, काफ़ी students को ऐसा लगता है that being an international you cannot do a startup here. Actually, universities like Brown and Harvard promote international students to do it. Even US is coming up with new visas and permits so that you can do it. On your OPT for the first year, you can run a startup freely, and then you can switch a visa to entrepreneurship parole, or you can switch to an O1 visa or something else. It's said over 75% of unicorns that are in US right now, they were built by immigrant students. So you can be one of them.
एंड सबसे ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स क्वेश्चन यही पूछ रहे थे, मैंने देखा इनकी कॉल पे थे कि यार 3 years बाद H1 भी नहीं मिला तो क्या होगा. मतलब मेजॉरिटी यही आंसर होता है कि मेजॉरिटी स्टूडेंट्स कैन पे देयर लोन बैक इन 3 years. दैट्स व्हाई 3 years बाद देखी जाएगी, यही सोचते हैं लोग.
Exactly.